Now we are going to see database ninth experiment, that is index and sequence. Here we are going to solve queries on index and sequence. The index and sequence definitions are given in the description. An index is used to speed up the performance of a query. It does this by reducing the number of data pages that have to visit it or scan. The SQL user a cluster index determines the physical order of data in a table. There can be only clustered index per table. That is, clustered index is a table. A sequence is a defined schema bound object that generates a sequence of numeric values according to the specification with which the sequence are created. I just read the index and sequence definition. Now we are going to see the questions. First, we have to create index on customer ID and customer name of a customer table. For this, we are by using spool we are doing this. First, we are entering the username and password. Then the table is created. Then in SQL, we are giving create index underscore index on customer ID and customer name. Then the index is created. And then the second is create a bitmap index on a gender field of a supplier table. First, we are giving a this is what we have to do. We are giving in SQL we are giving create bitmap index m underscore bitmap in underscore id x on supplier of gender. We are just giving this. In this, finally the bitmap is derived as a gender field. Then the third is we have to create function based index on lowercase of customer name on a customer table. Here we have to use we are giving in SQL create index host underscore index on customer, that is of lower of customer underscore name. We are giving that index is created. Then we are giving select as we are giving this thing from customer. Then the lower customer name is derived. Then fourth is we have to create an index organized table with the transaction ID, customer name and supplier ID. That is, we have to give these in a SQL. We have to give create table index underscore table of transaction underscore ID. We are giving ID number is 3 and supplier underscore ID number is 4. I'm giving. Then customer underscore name varchar 2 I'm giving 100. Then primary key I'm giving transaction underscore ID. Then organization index table space users I'm giving. Then the table is created. Then this index underscore table I'm giving in a table. Then the table is created. Then fifth is we have to drop a bitmap index and function based index. For dropping a bitmap index, we are using drop index cust underscore index. We are using, then the index is drop. Then for dropping a function based index, we are using drop index cust dot int. Then the index is drop. Then the sixth is we have to create a sequence for the order ID of a order table. For this we have to I'm giving in SQL I'm giving create sequence order underscore sequence increment by 10 start with 1 max value and 2000 no catch no cycle I'm giving, then the sequence is created. That's all for ninth experiment. Thank you for watching.